like always.
Well, hey there guys, and welcome to another edsretrogeekout. Last weekend I went over to a toy convention. I met up with a couple of my friends and got some good deals there. Didn't really buy too much at the vendor floor, but if you want to see what it kind of looked like, I shot some footage. So yeah, like always, every weekend I'm going out to find games, I'm going out to find toys. I hit up a couple of flea markets and sometimes a toy convention, kind of like this one. I had already made a deal with a buddy of mine, so I didn't really have too big of a budget, but I did manage to find a couple things over at my buddy Kevin. So yeah, Kevin, he was like, I have a bunch of these Space Precinct toys on card. Don't know too much about this, but he was like, you can have one. I have enough. I guess it wasn't selling, this Lieutenant Brogan little puppet doll thing. I'm not sure what this is about, but thanks. Over at his booth, I found a couple of other things. I found one of these Troll Warriors or whatever. This one is from 1992, still in nice condition. That's kind of like that Hulk thing going on, really, with, you know, the purple pants and obviously the green collar, but this one looked so cool. I was like, I want this, dude. I brought over some mask stuff for Kevin. He was like, yeah, I can definitely figure out something with this. Do you see anything on the table that you kind of like want to trade it for? And I was like, no, you can have it. But he was like really insisting, no, take something. And I was looking through his Dino Riders, and I actually didn't yet have this little bad dude. So basically, I'm going for an army of bad Dino Riders, like the evil ones. Not sure what this guy is called, but I know he's not complete. I think he's missing something to sit on. He did come with like his little mask, and I did not yet have this funny looking dude, so pretty happy with that. I actually got that as a treat for the mask stuff I brought over, which was just accessories and part of one of the Venom bikes. Something like that, but you know, if you can help each other out, why not? Then I did bump into a couple of video games, but this time there like literally wasn't anything video games related out there really worth checking out, apart from this one booth where I should have bought a lot more. You had a Mega Man 8 for PlayStation 1. It was 50 euros, which is still a lot, but you never see it over here. So definitely should have gotten that one. What I did pick up over there was, these are basically the NES Classics for the Game Boy Advance. This is Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers is pretty much, you got two dudes and you're climbing up the ice, I guess, and defeating animals. It's part of the black box games on the original NES, so pretty fun game, and I always try to, you know, get all of these in the box, so this is definitely a cool one to add to the Game Boy Advance collection. And then we'll cut to the clip of me and my buddies hanging out and taking a look at this big Dino Riders lot. Me and Kuhn are doing a backdoor deal over here during the little toy con we're at. We brought over a tub of Dino Riders, which I'm gonna buy. Leslie, he's calling in the back. Brought some 18 books, so that's good. And Kuhn, what did you get out of this deal over here?
Well, I got an awesome pocket full of money, of course.
But also...
No, I got this awesome auto mutation.
Ooh, nice, nice. It's the Italian edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know how to pronounce that? Chioccio.
Chiocci.
Preziosi.
Preziosi?
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Yeah, we got Pepe Blue here too. So, he's walking away.
Pepe Blue.
So, Pepe Blue. From Italy. Live from Italy.
Pepe Blue is in the house!
So yeah. Great deal. Thanks.
Definitely.
Thanks so much, man.
I'm happy, could make you happy with it.
Yeah.
And,
we need to come over to film your room, though.
Yeah. Full Ninja Turtles.
Would you be up for that?
Of course. Of course.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so see you later. So yeah, guys, over here is the box from the clip. Kuhn, Shredder88 on Instagram, thank you so much. Pepe Blue was there, and also Leslie, who I love buying stuff from this time around. He came over with some A-Team books, actually, so I got these three A-Team books for like €5 or something. I was like, okay, that's awesome. Thanks so much for hooking me up with this. So to begin, my main goal for collecting Dino Riders was basically getting all of the Rulon ones and getting like a tiny army of Rulon little dudes over here. But when this lot popped up and Shredder88 was giving me like a pretty good bro deal on this, I was like, I can't really, you know, be too picky. I'm just gonna grab this stuff and be happy. I hope I'm saying the names right. This is the Torosaurus. Apparently most of them have like little issues, but the thing with Dino Riders is you never find them with like all of these accessories. As you can see over here, there's like one of the little guns torn off. I think it's still in there, so I might have to do a little bit of fixing. But that doesn't really matter, because I mean, usually when you find a Dino Rider, it looks like this. No battery cover. If nothing, that you know would make it look like, hey, this is part of an 80s action toy line. No, all of the accessories make it like the cool thing to have. So definitely glad this other Torosaurus was in there. No accessories on this one. Then I got a Monoclonius. Now this is one I find loose often. Like I found I probably have like 4 or 5 of these already, but without all of the armor, with a bad guy on it, so that's definitely great. And then we got the really big one. It's not the Brontosaurus. The Brontosaurus is even bigger. This is the Diplodocus. Yeah, you there, little guy. So this is Diplodocus. He came with most of the stuff that he's supposed to come with. So yeah, but again, like little issues. I still need to attach the kind of compartment over here on this, and you know, make sure it's on there properly. This is part of the Torosaurus. This is one of the bad guys. This is the Ankylosaurus. I actually have that one boxed up here, so it's cool to have that one too. And then we had a couple of guys. Most of them actually have, you know, the chains or the tiny crossbows, the laser firing things. So most of them are, you know, the good guys, which I didn't. I had half, so that's good because I've been, you know, army building the little baddies over here. This came with so much accessories, and you know, like all of the little ropes to like climb on top of the dinosaurs. Some little extras. This thing, I don't know what it goes to, but I'm gonna have to figure it out and, you know, probably fix that. So yeah, this is my new Dino Riders haul. I couldn't be happier getting these. These are gonna look great on the shelf next to some of my boxed ones. So yeah, time to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.
No, I watched that was it. So. How much did you buy the waffle?
100.
I think I have him.
It's with the pedal here.
Yeah, no, I have him loose. Yeah, he's real.